Welcome back, my friends, to even more Legion beta coverage. I am Drak, and today we're going to be taking on the artifact quest line for Protection Paladins. So let's go ahead and get this thing started with Lord Maximal Tyrosus. Yes, I would like to review the weapons, and we're going to be pursuing Truthguard. An ancient Vrykul saga speaks of a shield crafted by Tyr himself. During the Winterscorn War, it was used to expose Loken's lies to the Vrykul and convert many to Tyr's cause. The final resting place of the shield was lost to time, but rumors point to one who might know the final chapters of its story. Okay, so let's go ahead and take on Truthguard. Alright.
We will prevail.
Of course you're going to say, excellent choice, yes, yes, yes. So, Seeker of Truth. You may be familiar with Auric Trueheart. He has devoted his time after the Northrend campaign to learning more about Tyr. Auric has evidence of a powerful shield crafted by Tyr long ago. With the help of the Sunwalkers, we may finally be able to seek it out. Please speak to him immediately. You know, he's like right over there. Okay, so
You can always count
let's
on
talk to Auric.
How do you do it?
Ah, glad to see you, boy. Tell me about your plan.
Farewell to ye.
Since the defeat of the Lich King,
I've spent my time around Ulduar, learning about Tyr. He was the only Titan Keeper who fought Loken during his betrayal. I found a Vrykul saga describing a powerful shield Tyr crafted for his Vrykul champion to carry into battle.
Ah.
I have some ability to speak with the long departed. We may be able to question the hero in this saga directly.
Aye, that's my hope. With your help, we have a chance of finding this artifact.
Okay, so I guess we're going to be taking this Tahu Sagewind along with us. I don't know who Tahu Sagewind is, but I'm assuming he's part of the Tauren Paladin kind of quest lines. So, Seeker of Truth. I'm glad you're coming. I've been wanting to pursue this for some time now. With help from the Seers, I think it can be done. So, to Northrend. I was going to say we are in Northrend, but then I had to think about it. Naturally, I've done some legwork already. I believe this Gorvold is buried at the Shield Hill in the Howling Fjord. Tahu can help locate the grave, and with a short ritual, we should have our answers. Meet us at Shield Hill in the Howling Fjord, and we'll move on to the next step.
The tower in the middle of Dolaran has a portal to Wormrest Temple. Should get you most of the way there. Tahu, thanks again for helping us Paladins.
You asked the Sunwalkers for aid, and I have come. May my presence bring success to your quest, Auric.
This is an interesting concept. It kind of works hand in hand with how this ends, where, you know, we're trying to unify the Paladin factions and showing that the Paladins can work together on the matter, simply because they're Paladins. It doesn't matter of their faction. So let's go ahead and head over to Wormrest Temple, and actually, we're going to go ahead and do a quick magic cut to the Howling Fjord. So, okay, people, we are back. We are almost to the grave right now, so we are in the Howling Fjord, just over New Agamand, and let's go ahead and go speak with this, the writer of the saga, to see if he can help us find Truthguard. But first, we need to find Auric Trueheart, and there he is. Ah, buddy.
You made it! This land haunts me still. So much pain and death. Well, let's get on with it.
I trust the journey wasn't too long or hard. Let's go find our dead adventurer, eh? So the end of the saga. You should read the saga yourself, it's right here. We're here to speak to the spirit of that Vrykul I spoke of. Tahu Sagewind is a powerful seer, and he should be able to bring his spirit back. It will be up to us to convince him to speak. You should speak with Tahu, so we can get started. So really quick, let's just read the... How long is the saga? You know what, we're not going to do this live, but I probably will do it when I run my Paladin through. So it's Tahu Sagewind.
I bid you...
I greet you, Drak. I am glad to help. Alright, so Auric says you can speak to the spirits. How do we begin? I misjudged how long ago this happened. I will need more time to prepare myself for the ritual. In the meantime, I have attuned this stone to the scroll Auric brought. Certain graves will glow to your mind's eye. Go to them, and consecrate or concentrate on the stone to see if you have found the correct grave. We want the writer himself, not a descendant or an ancestor. Okay.
Another time, then.
So we're going to attune ourselves to graves to see if we can find him. Alright. Well, I don't think we have to worry too much with these guys, but just in case they aggro. The stone grows dull. This is the wrong grave, a relative probably. I just barely noticed that they put in a new sound for Avengers Shield. Wha-bong! As soon as it hits something. There we go. So, Unquiet Dead. Here's another gravestone. So let's go ahead and speak with the dead here. Scrone grows old. This is the wrong grave. A relative probably. I gotta say, I love the new consecration animation. We've seen it already with Holy Paladins, but it works. So let's try this grave. The stone grows brightly.
We have found you, and you have found the grave.
What's the next step?
I will begin the ritual. Focus your will upon the spirit, while our friend keeps us safe.
Let's get to it.
So something tells me that this is going to make the restless spirits even more restless. Ooh, I like that.
I died to ease the pain of my failure. Why do you disturb me?
I've read your saga. Where did you find the shield?
It seems you compel me to answer. My journey took me to Stormheim, to a tomb of warrior kings. There, I found a shrine to Tyr's champion, but was denied entry. I tried many times, until I could bear the pain no longer. I returned in disgrace, and sought to wash away my failure in the blood of others.
We will finish what ye started.
Return to your rest, and be disgraced no more.
Thanks for your help, Tarhu. I won't forget this.
It was my honor to serve. I must go to Netherlight Temple and inform the Conclave of our success.
As for us, we should get back to Dalaran. I'll meet you there.
That's interesting. I actually thought he was a paladin. No, he's a priest. He's going back to Netherlight Temple. Which is also kind of surprising. I thought that with the class halls, or the order halls, we were keeping them secret. They were part of secret orders. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, because we're... Okay, so where do I turn this in? I did not figure that out. Get the end of the story from Spirit of the Saga Hero. Yes, I did that. Is it Auric who had it? I don't think it was. Oh, we should get back to Dalaran. I'll meet you there. So, let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I got completely caught up in my own thoughts. I found it interesting, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, the orders are here to take care of the Legion, so it only makes sense that we have to work together to be able to do that. So, let's go ahead and meet with... it's either going to be Maxwell or it's going to be Auric. It is Auric Trueheart, so... I think I already have a lead on that island. Word about the tavern was a great Word around the tavern was a great warrior had broken into the Rykul King's tomb on an island in Stormheim. That's got to be the one we're looking for. Alright, so Shrine of the Truth Guard. We'll be flying straight to the island. My friend said that the warrior who came here before us never entered the shrine itself, since they were after one of the tombs. If a Vrykul hero couldn't enter the shrine, I bet it's still protected by Tyr's power. I'm thinking we have a good shot at this. My pal Kato will meet us there. We might be needing the talents of a good healer. Yes, we probably will.
Well,
So,
just mount this wee birdie here and follow me to
so it's,
Stormheim.
I guess that we're going to be doing the very similar thing that we did with the Beast Mastery Hunter and going into a Vrykul tomb to go and claim Truthguard. Yep, Shield's Rest. So here we go. Oh, dude, Storm Drakes are out here. I didn't even notice that. So those are supposedly the new mounts in the game, the new dragon mounts that people want to get.
Kato, I'm glad you could make it. The shield is close. I can feel it.
I'm here, aren't I? Let's find this shield. Some of us have a war to get back.
Kato's the best healer around. We're lucky we didn't have to wait in a queue for it. Tomb's up ahead. Let's get in there and find that shrine. We'll follow you.
It's not my real laugh, people. I'm just like, I'm lucky we didn't have to wait in a queue either. Healer queues are horrible.
Spoilers! Halt!
Oh, Inna the Crypt Stalker.
Pollute this hallowed ground with your greed! Be gone!
Well, not greed. Although I could see why you see that. Oh, no, I use them on her. Alright. I have no idea how that's supposed to work, but alright. Oh, dude, that hurts. Hurts her greatly. So now we just have to take care of you. Rebuke! So nice to have a paladin that doesn't rely on holy power. Holy did too, but I'm kind of glad that it's stuck with, or it's stuck solely to retribution now. Come on. Let's go ahead and just let you be you. I don't know where I'm going at with that. Rebuke! Okay, do I have Flash of Light just so that I can keep this going? Yes, I do. So let's just go ahead and do a quick healing. Of course, some of my bars aren't here. This is beta after all. I was wondering why some of my things weren't showing up. There we go. Alright, the Tomb of the Old Kings. Here we go. So we need to get to the shrine. I didn't even realize I was pretty low on health. That'll teach me. Yep, this is definitely a tank quest. And I do like the fact that Protection Paladins actually have this ability, Light of the Protector, basically kind of the way... Oh, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was on Guardian Druids, but it was similar where you used your Enrage to kind of heal yourself. Enrage Regeneration, that's what it was. Or Frenzied Regeneration. After the fall of Tyr, Yargrim, the Truth Seeker, aided his brethren in Tirisfal, ensuring their survival in the New World. Knowing that others of his kind had fled to the north, he went in search of them, hoping to find someone worthy to pass on his armaments. Eventually he found Stormheim and strong descendants of his race. Here was a group where one might be found worthy. Okay. And so now I guess we're going into the wind. No breaking wind here, people. Can I use this? Yes, I can! Ha ha ha! F you, buddy. Okay, so we've taken care of the central wind. Now we can move over to you. And then finally, let's take care of you, my friend. Okay. So here's the second part. Yargrim's challenge. On an island of stone, Yargrim built an arena. He proclaimed to his brethren that he sought a successor.
A glowing door. Wee bit obvious, don't you think? What have we here? This tablet says you need to withstand the door's gaze. I'm betting that's not gonna be pleasant. Care to give it a try?
Okay, I'm just gonna let Oric read it. If you guys want to read it when it goes live, you can, because it's pretty long. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys do that. So we have to withstand the tomb's gaze.
Use protection magic. That damage is too much for me to heal.
Divine shield. There we go.
Better than being a pile of ash on the ground, ain't it?
And there's even more Yargrim's Rest.
Oh, another tablet. This champion is still forged, never touched by the curse of flesh. We should take care.
I bid you greetings, opener of doors. You are the first. I am Yrgrim, champion of Tyr. Let us see if you are worthy to bear his shield.
Interesting. So he's Titan forged. He is literally how he was when Tyr gave him the shield, it seems like. And it looks like he has Room Shaper Griselda, so he has a healer.
Long have I waited for one who proves worthy. Face me in battle, that we might test your heart.
Okay. Well, let's do that.
Let us
I must see if you possess the will, the strength, and the stamina to wield this shield. Will you face me in a trial of combat? I am ready for your trial, Yrgrim.
Let us begin.
Agreed. Something tells me that you're going to have a healer.
Who dares challenge the truth seeker? I will freeze you where you stand, protected in ice!
Yep, we're going to have to take care of you. So basically, she's gonna randomly ice block. Aw, he's a paladin, or he's supposed to be a paladin. He got Truth Guard, and he's got Blade Storm? That's not fair. Oh. Hi, buddy. Oh, you now become the Guardian. I didn't even notice that. Oh, fine. Whatever. You know what? Screw you. Avenging Wrath. Does this destroy the ice? Or am I just screwed? No, it can. Tells me that it has health values. Hi! Your mage is, by the way, dead. Hope you guys don't mind.
I am
Oh.
beaten. You are indeed worthy. Were Tyr alive, he would make you his champion. I hereby bestow Truth Guard upon you. Use it to defend Azeroth from its enemies.
Okay. There we go. It's time for us to claim Truth Guard. have the power! With a default sword! There we go.
I am weary. With a worthy successor, my long vigil is at an end. Fight for truth and justice, champion.
And the American way.
In tears' name.
Alright, and so with Truthguard, we also... Oh.
Amazing! Good to see the shield in your hands. Me and Kit will head to Dalaran and report to Tyrosus. If you need a ride, my hippogriff's outside.
Alright, so Eye of Tyr. So this is the new ability that Truthguard gives. It releases a blinding flash from Truthguard, causing holy damage to all nearby enemies and reducing all damage they deal to you by 25%. So that's probably going to be a rotation thing, just to help out with the damage that's going to be happening. Oh crap, I can't even do that. I wanted to just walk right out, but it's not going to let me. So, we need to head back to Dalaran, and I'm guessing all the way back to... Lights Hope Chapel, but let's go ahead and get ourselves flying, and we'll figure that out. So, really quick, I'm just going to go ahead and magic cut until we're back in Dalaran. Okay, we are back in Dalaran, and Maxwell Tyrosus is greeting us.
Azeroth will not fall while
I am heartened that your quest was a success, Drak. We have been awaiting your return. We meet at Lights Hope. With you on our side, I know. So this is basically the same quest that we've gotten for the previous two. We need to go back to Lights Hope Chapel to our new
in the light.
to our new order hall. How do I get there? Yeah, don't care. Okay, so I hate to be brief about this, but we're gonna go ahead and magic cut again until we are at Lights Hope Chapel. So we'll be back in a second, people. Okay, we are back, people. We had a couple of difficulties with servers shutting down and all that fun stuff, but we are finally back, and we are at the point that a lot of people love and a lot of people kind of don't like, but we're going to take a look at the various appearances of Truthguard. So everything pretty much happens as all of the other Paladin quests do. If you guys want to see the full extent of coming back to Lights Hope Sanctum, or the Sanctum of Light, and seeing all that, check out my Retribution Paladin video. It's there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the various appearances of Truthguard for Protection Paladins. But first of all, increase holy damage dealt by 5%, and... Bing, 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 bing. I will admit that I do like that the spinning cog in Truthguard actually does spin, kind of like Thalkiel, the Skeleton Monarch, where he actually moves around. But let's go ahead and get into the appearances. So this is the basic one of Truthguard, and you can get this in more of a black and red kind of look. You can get it in a silver and purple, kind of reminiscent of the Wrath of the Lich King shield that a lot of tanks used when they started out. And then gold, pure gold. Holy moly, that's actually pretty cool looking. And if you have completed the Paladin Class Hall campaign, you can get Light of the Titans, the second appearance. That looks pretty cool with the kind of feathers coming off of it with angel wings. You can get that in more of a black and red if you want it. You can get it in more of a silver and gold, and a gold and silver. Well, a green and silver, it looks like. So that's interesting. And if you have completed the questline Balance of Power, you get the third variation, which is called Divine Protector. Oh, look at that. That actually is like the perfect match for the Judgment set right there. That is perfect. I would want... So, usually I go like Judgment Transmog with my Ret spec. This one makes me want to go Prot with it because it's perfect for the Judgment set. So, you can get this in more of a green. You can get it in more of a red. Let's see. No, this would be more ideal to the Judgment set. And then you can also get it in a more darkened, kind of purplish look to it. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And even the hammer doesn't even look like a one-handed hammer. It looks like a two-hander. Oh, good work, Blizzard. That is awesome. And then finally, if you're a PvPer who has received Prestige level 1, rank 50, and completed the quest of Victor Spoils, you get the PvP variation Dark Keeper's Ward. Holy crap. Wow. I like that. It looks kind of broken. You can get that in a green, or a teal, kind of a purplish. You can get it in a red, and you can get it in a gold. Oh, the gold is perfect for that variation. And the sword, holy crap, the sword. That is great. So like all of them are pretty much default. So you get a hammer with Divine Protector. You get the sword for Light of the Titans, and Truth Guard does come with a sword. That sword is awesome. If I were to make my personal pick, I'd probably still go with Divine Protector. That is awesome looking. It's perfect. Like I said, it's perfect for the Judgment set. In fact, I could already say it's probably, like, given the color variations, it probably works for a number of Paladin tier sets. So that is great. So my personal pick, yeah, is Divine Protector, with a very close second being Dark Keeper's Ward. But that's going to go ahead and do it. That is the various appearances of Truth Guard. And holy crap, we are full circle. We have all 3 Paladin artifacts taken care of. So the videos for Ashbringer as well as the Silver Hand are both up, and you guys can look at them whenever you want. And that's going to go ahead and do it for this video for getting Truth Guard. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And of course, my friends, I will see you guys next time for the next bit of Legion Beta coverage.